Rise and Shine with Robbo and Becci on Vision.
Well, it is a very sad day, if you're just waking up, maybe in WA, you've woken up to the news that the Queen has passed away, and it's just a sombre morning, not just in the UK, because she is the Queen of the Commonwealth.
That's right.
And we are part of that Commonwealth, and so are other bunch of countries. So we thought we would do a bit of a ring round. We've got Christian stations all around the world that we're in partnership with, so we're going to go, choice, bro, and say hello to Di Campbell in New Zealand. Morning, Di.
Oh, good morning. I am honoured to be called this morning by you guys. And gosh, we're a couple of hours ahead of you, so I feel like I've been processing this news for a while now. And I don't know about you, but I just feel a little teary even now after a couple of hours.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It can be a real reality check, I guess. You wake up to this news, and as you say, you've had a few hours to sort of process it. But it is very significant, and I guess it's not, reality is we all die and we're all mortal, so it's not like it's a shock. But it is a shock when you hear this sort of news that the Queen's passed away. She's been all we've ever known. I mean, there would be very few people that would have known life before she reigned as our Queen. So it's something that is going to be one of a lot of differences. I mean, even just someone rang earlier and said, all of our money's got her face on it. So things like that will all change down the track.
Absolutely. And the fascinating thing is, and I shouldn't be surprised, is that, I turned on the news this morning and it has been constant newsreel of Queen Elizabeth's life, and, people, phoning in or being a part of the show and talking about their experiences of Queen Elizabeth. And honestly, for anyone that had met her in person, they all say the same thing. She was amazingly kind. She was so personable. This is the Queen, and yet she could talk to anyone, it seems. So, certainly an incredible monarch, and certainly someone, I just love her deep sense of faith. And Becky, you and I were talking off air earlier about the fact that actually every year that deep sense of faith came out more and more in her Christmas messages. And I just find that awe-inspiring, right?
So much. She not only talked the talk at the Christmas messages, but if you look at her life, she walked the walk, really. She had a very servant heart and a very strong faith, didn't she?
Oh, certainly. And I think, whilst not everyone may have known that was what was, part of her strength and resilience and her devotion to duty and service, I mean, I suspect that is what held her together because, really she, reigned as Queen so very well. I don't think anyone could really fault her on that.
No.
And I think, her belief in Jesus really came out through the way she walked the walk and talked the talk.
So true.
Yeah, for sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you for giving us the vibe in New Zealand. I'm sure it's quite solemn over there.
It actually is. I mean, I've woken up to a beautiful, sunny, cold day still. But the vibe certainly has that feel of, hey, this is a lady to be honoured. This is someone to whom we are going to be paying our respects to throughout the day. Our Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, has got to the podium and delivered a message. So I suspect over the next few days here in New Zealand, we're going to be processing that. We're going to be seeing that with the flags, half-mast and all of that, as no doubt you'll be doing there in Australia as well.
Yeah, for sure. Excellent. Well, thanks for taking the time, Di. We'll be praying for you as you talk to the nation and grieve with them too.
Thank you. I very much appreciate that. I'll be doing that later this afternoon. Thank you.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.